Hello everyone, this is Victor Freeze. Happy Thanksgiving. First and foremost, that I want to address that I should have made this video a lot sooner, as soon as I heard the news of Stan Lee's passing, but I did not want to do this particular video immediately just to gain the views. Personally, to me, it felt wrong. I wanted to gather my thoughts for a while, and instead of mourning for him, I would like to pay tribute for the contributions he gave to this world. What struck me the most with Stan Lee was his youthful and optimistic outlook in life. Is that no matter how cynical the world is, in which most people tend to lean towards nowadays, Stan was never that. His positive vibes and energetic disposition was uncanny. He was like up there with the likes of Mr. Rogers and Bob Ross, the most positive dudes out there. Another thing what I love about Stan Lee was his approach to comic book characters. It has always been his mindset about heroes in general. Now, I got love for DC Comics, but their main motto is godlike beings and heroes who are trying to be human or trying to live a normal life, which is still a cool concept still being used today. However, Stan's take for superheroes are this: having the possibility of the average everyday person who can perform heroic things. Now, I find these concepts more relatable because they speak on a personal level for everyone. I wanted to give out a few examples of Stan Lee's creations and co-creations. For instance, the Incredible Hulk. A man filled with rage all his life, but suppresses it every single day until he unleashes the monster within him. In a sense, almost every human being on the planet feels that way, and so it's relatable. Or how about the Fantastic Four? Dysfunctional families. Or what about Iron Man? Dealing with alcoholism and your own ego. Or what about the X-Men? A personal favorite of mine, who advocated legitimate diversity, not forced diversity mind you, while dealing with racial discrimination and prejudice. And finally, Stan Lee's greatest creation, which describes our most embarrassing years in our youth, who most can relate to, Spider-Man. This is what's so great about Stan Lee, bringing ordinary people to do extraordinary things. Lastly, the biggest contribution from Stan Lee was that not only did he popularize comic books to the mainstream, but he brought people together. That there was the greatest asset he bestowed upon the world. Sure, you have doctors, engineers, and so on, but in a way, and this may sound a little corny, but he prevented people from going on the deep end of their life. I know I kind of butchered that quote a little bit, but you see what I'm trying to say here. Anyways, did he make entertainment? Yes. Did his work keep people sane? Most likely. Wish he was your grandpa? I'm pretty sure most people had. But most importantly, did Stan the Man Lee inspired countless generation? Well, you tell me. This is Vector Freeze signing out. And thank you, Stan Lee. Rest in peace. Or should I say, rest in power.